Now at 5, more threats directed at Connecticut schools. Thanks for joining us. I'm Erin Connolly.
And I'm Mark Zinni. Tonight, police are investigating threats in Cromwell, Middletown, New London, and Columbia. Channel 3's Hartford Bureau Chief Aya Galal is live right now. She is at Cromwell High School with more on what unfolded there. Aya?
Well, Mark and Aaron, the high school went into lockdown following a swatting type of call. The lockdown was quickly lifted, and psychiatrists say that these types of incidents can take a toll on the mental health of children.
It's really getting out of hand.
We caught up with Bill Hewitt outside of Cromwell High School, one of the latest Connecticut schools to go into a lockdown after a swatting call.
It inconveniences the whole system, the kids, and the parents are very concerned.
That was the case in East Hampton on Tuesday after a caller reported an active shooter at the middle school. Following an extensive search of the school by local and state police, the threat was deemed unsubstantiated. While police and schools train for the worst-case scenario, the chief of East Hampton Police says these types of incidents take a toll on local police departments.
It is a strain. We are a small town. We're, an authorized strength of 18 police officers, and they're not all working days.
Threats like these can also take a toll on kids in the classroom.
These types of threats are really a form of significant trauma for young people in Connecticut and America's schools.
Dr. Javid Sukhera is chair and chief of psychiatry at Hartford Hospital and the Institute of Living.
Any sort of suggestion that there might be a threat in the school, even the drills that we do, are traumatizing in the context of public knowledge about deadly school shootings happening so frequently in America and in Connecticut, with the trauma of Sandy Hook still lingering in the minds of many people.
And back here live in Cromwell, the lockdown was lifted promptly and the rest of the school day continued. Live in Cromwell, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Aya, thank you. Also tonight, we're getting updates on some other school threats across the state. Here in Middletown, a potential threat was made to the high school.
Police say most students were dismissed for the day. Officers searched the building this afternoon, and we are waiting to get an update. Another threat investigation, this time in New London.
Police there responded to the high school for a phone call that reported weapons at the school. They say the situation was resolved and everyone at the school was safe.
And in Columbia, school officials at the Horace W. Porter School say they got a threat about someone wanting to harm students.
Now, thankfully here, no one was hurt and everyone is safe right now. The school day went on as scheduled.